I'm not in Tadpole Park this morning. I'm just having a little walk. Oh, lost my connection then. The reason I've not gone to Teatalks Park is Teatalks Park is a little bit up the road. Not very far, but I always drive there and have a lovely big walk around the park. And it didn't have a super heavy snow last night, but if you look on the road, it's really, really frosty and really, really slippy. So I didn't much fancy driving on it. Now, it's not a big walk. It takes about 10 minutes to walk to Teatalks Park and 10 minutes back. But I've only really got about 15 minutes and then I need to be sat down doing some work, so I haven't got the time to walk up there. I've actually got my new hat on as well. Neil got me this hat for Christmas and I love it. This here gets cold. So because this here gets cold, I've not really had a chance to wear it. And we got it because one of Neil's favourite films is Gremlins. We watch it every year on Christmas tree putting up day. Let this car go past. It's certainly far too icy to be making any cars go slippy. Oh, super slippy that road. I'm glad I didn't drive on it. So, yeah, it's Neil's favourite film. So we watch it on Christmas tree putting up day. That's our tradition. I've always had a Christmas tree putting up day the first weekend of December or the last weekend of November if it's like the 1st of December on the Tuesday or the Wednesday, something like that, because I don't like to miss it. So when we moved in together, we merged traditions and we added that one to our list. So anyway, we were watching Gremlins and Phoebe Coates wears this very, very cool kind of 80s beret with a pom-pom on it, and I absolutely loved it. So this is why I've got an 80s beret. It's not got a pom-pom on it, but has got a flower on it. So there you go. A little bit of trivia for you. So I've got my tizzy to keep me warm. Had another fight with my to-do list today. And what I've realised I'm doing, I keep writing my to-do list every day. But what's happening is this. I'm writing on my list everything that needs doing in one list, right? I'm getting so overwhelmed looking at it that I'm not doing any of it. And I realise that what I need to do is break it down by day. Because it's too overwhelming. It's like, how do you eat an elephant one chunk at a time? So I broke it down. I broke it down into 3 tasks every day for the next 10 days and then it'll all get done, which will take me to just the beginning of February and everything will be done. But if I don't do it like that, I'm basically just getting overwhelmed looking at it and just going, I can't even look at that, I can't even deal with it, I'm not doing any of it. So I had to sort my YouTube thumbnails out today, which I've already done. I'm writing our scheduled posts for our community group, which, if you are not in our community group, thank you, Neil. If you're not in our community group, please, drop us a message and jump in that. It really is just, what's going on there then? Oh. Health, fitness, mindfulness, but not in a let's all just eat 2 apples, a piece of lettuce and go jogging every day. It's not that kind of community group. It's what is manageable to keep you healthy and at optimum health while you live a very normal life. Because at the moment we are all so sedentary, aren't we? I've never sat down so much in my life. Do you know what I mean? I've gone from doing like 20,000 steps a day to 200. It's a drop. It's a big drop. And eating more. Honestly, if the schools don't go back until after Easter, you might have to roll me out of my house like a roly-poly. So we're doing our at-home exercises every day. One of the amazing things that we've got planned for next month, we've got a few wonderful surprises coming up in our group, a massive plan, something that is going to be phenomenal, and some guest speakers. So one of our guest speakers in our trainings is going to be on how to exercise at home and what you need to do, and how to do it in 5 minute slots, how to make it manageable, because that's something coming next week. I will be sorting all that out with Ali this afternoon, so we're super excited about that. Oh, that's the sunshine. Do you want to see it? Hang on. Let me try and find you. Oh. It's quite nice actually, isn't it? That's quite nice. Morning, Jen. Oh, I miss you, Jenny. Come back. Jenny used to work with us. Honestly, you do nothing but laugh when you're with Jenny. Oh, so that's our plan for next week. Look. You know, things like that. Misty breath. Really makes me miss being at school with the kids, because they love it, the kids. When you go, dragon breath. And then you make your breath like a dragon, like it's smoke. You gotta have a mind like a 3-year-old to work with 3-year-olds. I was thinking about sitting on this bench. It's a bit frosty. Last time I sat on a bench on Saturday, I got a wet bum. But I don't think it'll be wet this time. Oh, I can put my own footprints here, look. Look. Squash. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm going to put my bum print there. I am. Okay. Anyway, here's our little local park. I don't know what this park's called. There's the sunrise. It's just nice. It's just nice. Hi, I'm back again. So, I'm going to go back in a few minutes. I've had my smoothie this morning, had my apple cider vinegar. I've made my citrus fizzy. I've got my tizzy. I've got some schoolwork to do. Just some. And then we've got our Google Meet lesson. Bit of a chat with our Naz about some crazy weekend things. And then carry on with my day. Oh, I've turned you around. I don't know how I managed to do that. And then carry on with my day. I made lunch smoothie already. And tonight for dinner, we are having stuffed peppers and salad. We've got everything's already planned for the week. And everything's all sorted. Oh, I tell you what, it makes a difference coming out here. Honestly, when you work at home, you have got to get out in the morning. You've got to get out in the morning and be like, right, I've left my house and now I'm going back into my workspace, and then I'll leave my workspace and come back into my home tonight, because otherwise I get overwhelming. I don't know how other people do it. So anyway, what else was on my to-do list? Write some articles, which I've started doing for the community group. And yeah, like I was saying, the community group, it's very much just that. It's just us all together, linking arms and supporting each other through this time, getting through that. And just being there for each other, motivation and meditation, mindfulness, good eating, good living, happiness. And we're just there for each other. So it's really awesome. If you want an invite to that, just drop me a little message. I'll get one to you. And other than that, those few articles to do. I've got some things to put on eBay to sell. Now I can finally get on my eBay. Oh my gosh, let me tell you this. I had an awful time. So I went to buy something from a lady on eBay, and her postage was really high. And I sent her a message asking her about the postage, and she never got back to me, right? And then I won it. So I sent her another message and said, I really don't think your postage is right on this. Can you reduce it? She didn't reply to me. This went on for like 5 days. Meanwhile, I kept getting the messages from eBay saying, you have to pay for this item, you have to pay for this item. And in the end, I had to send her quite a grumpy message, which didn't sit well with me, but I had to say, if you don't reply to me, I'm going to have to leave a negative rating on your on your account, on your eBay, and leave a negative review. So she got back to me. She said, you buy this, you pay for this, like really shouting at me, all in capitals. I was like, whoa. So I replied to her saying, listen, I've been trying to pay for it, but I've been trying to ask you about the postage and you haven't got back to me. So this went on for another few days, and then she started replying to me in what I think is Greek, but I think it's still in capital letters, shouting at me. So in the end I had to go to eBay and complain because I couldn't buy anything else and I couldn't sell anything of mine because I was like in this limbo with this crazy lady. So anyway, eBay just said, but then I couldn't get hold of eBay because, you know, when you try and contact them and it just sends you around and around and around in circles saying, is this the response you want? You know, of like these set responses, which I completely understand. They've got like millions and billions of users, so they can't be responding to everybody. But I was absolutely tearing my hair out yesterday. So in the end, I said to Neil, I said, do you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to just completely close my whole account to get away from this lady and then hopefully try and reopen it, which I, you know, didn't want to do. But so when I said closing my account, then it popped up, do you want to chat to eBay? And I was like, yes, I want to chat to eBay. So I chatted to them and they sorted it out and they said, don't worry. They sent a message to this lady and they said, just leave it where it is for 30 days and it'll cancel itself out. They put like a note on it. So now I can sell a few of my things, which is great. And also buy some things that I really want. So I'm going to do that this evening. So I'm starting to get a cold bum sitting here on this bench, as beautiful as it is sitting out here. Let me see if I can just show you the way that the... Can you see that? I don't know if you can, but can you see the glittering? The way that the sun is sparkling off the frosty. I don't know if this is snow or extreme frost. I think it was a tiny bit of snow, but then it's frozen. Yeah, because it's those tiny little white balls, isn't it, of snow? Yeah, it is. Right, I'm going to head back. Look at that, where my drink was. Yeah, another one there. Dust off my snowy bum bum and get back and do some work. There's some doggies over there, look. Run, doggies, run. Run, doggies. Right, doggies are running off home. I'm running off home. First things first, schoolwork. Second thing second, biz with Ali this afternoon. So excited about the things that are coming, honestly. You know when you just get so excited about what you're doing and you get so excited about your plans, well, it's a bit like that. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to go and get it done. And I will speak to you later. Okay, lovelies, have a lovely day. Bye.